Well, good morning and welcome to another episode of On the Road with GoldAcre Estates. I thought I'd just do a quick video today. Literally, I'm going down south all over the island really to value and to take on properties and put them on for sale. So just a little glimpse into the life of a real estate agent, if you like. Now, the first thing is when you're going to do this kind of work to make sure that you've got the right tools. So my quick checklist today. I don't need the hard hat today. I'm not going to construction site. I do have my laser meter tape, if you like. I do have the drone, obviously that's going to be important today. And I do have for sale signs and sold signs. And to put those up, yes, I've got my drill and some screwdrivers. So I think I'm set to go. Okay, so I've just arrived at our first appointment this morning. We're in the fishing village of Las Playitas down near Gran Tarajal. And again, we're here to take on an apartment. It's already actually been on the market for approximately a year with other agents. And recently the owner got in touch with us to see what we could do and if we could help them. Now, if your property hasn't sold, there's only two reasons why. It always boils down to either price or marketing. In this case, it's about the marketing. The marketing of this particular property has been basically under-marketed, bearing in mind where we are. Just look at this. Now, what's there not to like? Key point about this property is getting the message out there. It's a phenomenal price, but it's not being marketed to the right clientele. So, of course, that comes down to the GoldAcre Estates marketing team, headed by Virginia, back in the office, so she'll be really keen today for me to get her the new footage of this apartment so we can get it sold for the owner. Well, okay, we've arrived now at our second appointment of the day, also in the middle to south of the island in Tuinichi area. And I think this is really a great example of that second most important point, or maybe it's the first, and that's the price. This particular villa is quite a unique opportunity, 10,000 odd square meters of land plus another plot of 10,000, and it's been a little bit difficult in the marketplace. Now, in this case, it's all about the price, and what we've recommended the owner to do is to consider, and they've agreed, is to sell the house in one plot only at a lower price to appeal to more people. And I think that's where the professional valuation of this particular property and for the vendor will help them get this property sold. So price and marketing, the two key factors. Okay, so we've just got to Caleta de Fusta now, literally appointment number 3. And this is actually for a client of ours who has a property that he wants to put on long-term rental. He's actually had it on the market for holidays and then for medium-term rental with local agents here, but really he's just asked the question, can we long-term rent it? Yes, we can. We don't actually charge management fees at GoldAcre Estates because there's really nothing to manage when you're looking after a long-term rental. It's quite simple. Find you the right tenant, put them in, and away you go. They pay you directly. So we've just done that here in Montana Blanca. Lovely duplex property, beautiful sea views, I've got to say, and access to a swimming pool as well. So if you're looking for a long-term rental, make sure you're contacting the team at info@goldacreestates.com. So here we are now in Caleta de Fusta. We're actually on the golf course here in a lovely complex known as La Colina. Now, this is a beautiful complex. You do have a large shared swimming pool, but this 2-bedroom behind me actually has its own independent pool. Now, this is a great example of what we were talking about earlier. In this case, price and marketing have come together with a successful result. The owner, having spoken to a number of different agencies in the area, decided to get in touch with the GoldAcre Estates team and received a professional valuation, and of course decided then to go for the exclusive marketing package. And the result is a sale in a matter of weeks. So the only thing to do now is change the sign. Okay, well, sun's not quite set yet. There's a few more things to do today, but here we are now just outside of Park Hollandas, between Park Hollandas and a lovely little fishing village called Puerto Lajas in the northern eastern side of the island of Fuerteventura. We're just taking on this first floor 2-bedroom apartment. It's a great apartment, really quite spacious. And the complex called Las Caletas actually does have some really great features, including lovely swimming pools, paddle tennis court. There's actually a public sports area, a couple of barbecue areas as well, and to sit out and have picnics here. But you wouldn't know that from the street. And if you're just literally driving on this eastern road here, you might just whiz straight past these apartments, not even realize that they're here. So again, Valuation is important, but marketing is going to be key to get the message out there because there's so much going on here, including underground garaging. You can't actually find underground garaging in most complexes here in Fuerteventura. So if you do have a motorbike, for example, or an expensive car that you want to a bit precious about, then this is going to be an important point for you as a buyer. So today we've actually been trying to show this complex again through the marketing, using the drone really to show people the area and the facilities and the amenities close to hand. And another really, really important part with the drone really just gives buyers an understanding of the area itself. Well, I hope today anyway it's given you a little insight into what we do in terms of valuations and marketing, those two key words. And of course, if you have a property for sale, or you're thinking about selling your property and you want a professional service, then get in touch with the team. The valuations team will actually contact you and can provide you a professional valuation. And of course, the marketing side will take over from there as well. If you want to get in touch with the team, it's best to email at info@goldacreestates.com. You can always call the office 0034 for Spain, 928 53 50 44, and we'll answer all of your questions then. Look forward to seeing you soon.